Apparently, squirreling is the name of my game these days. I have not finished any of the things I was working on. Not really. But I did make myself a room underneath the storage house so that I wouldn't just have a bed sitting there in the middle of the storage house. I still haven't decided entirely what's going on that nightstand. And probably there should be more books because if this is my room, it should be loaded with books. But anyway, there's that. And this is right in the pathway that connects to the mine. So that I can go directly between the mine and the storage house without having to worry about running outside if it is nighttime and 8 million things have spawned because I didn't know it was nighttime. Even though I have a clock on me, I don't always think to look at it. Okay, so what do I want to bring with me for this? I'm currently a bit annoyed. I think I've got a clip that I probably just showed you of Waldo the Wandering Trader. Has he despawned yet, please? But even if he has, the llama won't have. Yeah, the llama's still there. The llama's still bouncing around by its lead, so this one's probably going to end up dying also. So let's see if I can go up there and do something about this nonsense. That may end up going off camera. So, no more Waldo, no more llamas. Unfortunately, no survivors because Waldo was dragging his llamas over both sides of this thing. And yeah, it was just a mess. Let me grab this. Because I'm a little tired of this project at the moment, and I need a break from it. Because it's a lot of just placing blocks and climbing and placing blocks and hoping things work the way I want them to. And yeah. I need a break. I haven't even started this over here. Maybe I'm deciding I don't need an actual farmhouse in addition to these because these both have places that I can sleep now. We'll see. But in the meantime, I had mentioned that History West was interested in connecting our bases, roadways, which I have not really started roadways yet other than the little path from the east gate, but at a minimum, I can do something about the unsightly nerd pole that I have marking the southernmost point. Because if his roads are coming within sight of that, that's got to be a bit of an eyesore. And let's see. Should be not far. I'm going down, not up. In X. There it is, I think. No. A little further. This way. There, you know, that was it. Yeah. So this is the southernmost point of my base. So So I wanted to do this from a boat because I want to make sure that a boat can go under the bridge. And of course now it's getting me nighttime, which is why I had grabbed the bed. Okay. So there is a bit of land, of course, between our bases because there's a required 100 block buffer between bases, so that if things do overlap outward a bit, you know, they don't. I think I want that to go a little higher. Yeah, like that. And let's bring that one up. No. Okay. And this is actually a perfect example because, yes, this is the furthest southern point of my base, but to do this, I need to overlap a little beyond that to get this to touch land so that I can take down the nerd pole. And this will be more interesting than just a bunch of stone brick. Definitely. I'm thinking it will probably end up doing like a thing where that's not stone brick, that's just stone slab. There we go. Where it transitions from History West's side, which is much more what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying not to say normal, but that's what I'm going for. It's much more expected. There we go. And then as you come over to my side, it becomes progressively more like, okay, this is a little different. I'm sure it's going to be more than 3 wide, too. Okay. There we go. And I guess, actually, I probably should have left that there, and we'll figure out something else about supports and whatnot later. How about I use regular stone bricks because I didn't bring any? Because why would I do that? And let's just do this for the moment. Okay. Okay. So we have the beginnings of a bridge. A bunch of stuff to collect out of the water. I have thoughts about some of it heading over that way and some of it heading over that way, so it's almost like a V shape. Like you get to this point and you have two directions to go. I'm not entirely sure what that needs to look like, but let me see what I can do in terms of making it look like that for at least a rough draft. Oh good, so these are bottom slabs. No, they're not. They're top slabs, and that was a bottom slab. Okay, so we'll do that. This part can definitely go now. There we go. And jump down here and get whatever's falling in. Okay. And, you know, get rid of the rest of this. Well, I suppose that part could have stayed. That specific block didn't need to go anywhere. But now I'm all full up with dirt. And presumably grass blocks too. Yeah. Let's at least get rid of the lily pad. Because I don't actually need a lily pad. So this way, I mean, the plan is to work together on the actual bridge, but at least there will be something. Because I don't know if this is visible. It probably depends on your render distance from his base, but if it is, it's been a bit of an eyesore, so at least it will be something a bit different. Yeah. Than what it was. And this one's going this way. I did not bring anything like enough blocks. I should have brought like a shulker of blocks if I really thought I was just gonna do something very much simpler than what I ended up doing, because this is the story of how I've been doing things lately. Oh, I'll just do this, which then turns into that, into the other thing. And maybe this can curve over this way a little bit. The village is over that way somewhere. All right. And head back home to log off for the restart. Assuming this is the same village, which yes, it does appear to be, I can just go this way. So that's the other thing I have done, is fenced this off and lit it up. It is mostly outside my claim. A little bit of it falls inside my claim. or base, or I'm so used to the language from the other server. Only a little bit of it falls inside my base, but they are close enough that they could be getting zombies and such when I'm working through the night or fishing through the night over here. So I fenced them off, lit them up, and then checked to be sure that was okay. Probably not the order I should have done that in. Yeah, apparently I need to eat. I may also have tamed a couple of their cats. Hi there. I need to start naming all these pets. But yeah, that's this morning's squirreling. So I'm gonna go log off while the server restarts, and actually then I have a bunch of chores to do, so I'll get back sometime later. So we're now connected up, and the sun's going down again. Let me armor back up here. Where I was standing right now was the actual place where the nerd pole used to be. And so now we're into my base territory. And then this is where the split happens, which I forgot I had left a bed here. Can't quite use it yet. This one will go over towards my waterfront area. And this part goes over to the village. I haven't figured out exactly where the border cuts through, but this portion of the village should be within my borders. So yeah, it's here. I need to put up a sign of some kind for them, because it's not my village per se, because not all of it is within my boundaries. But I'd kind of like it if, the folks who lived here got to stay here. Cleric, hello there. I shall have to remember to bring you some of the lovely rotten flesh from various zombies. Who else is around? Farmers. You buy wheat. You buy potatoes. Ooh, I have potatoes. Here, have potatoes. And that's it. I don't have enough to give you any more. I should come do business with them every so often. Probably. Who's this guy? Ah! Mason. He'll buy clay and sell bricks. Okay. Anywho. Are you a different farmer? What do you buy? Oh no, you're the potato guy. Alright. Time to head home. And so that's another project that is not finished by any means. It's got a ways to go, but at least everything is connected. So that is a lot more of a good stopping point than where it was before. Next thing will be finishing off that. But that is for another day. For now, I'm going to sign off and say, oh yeah, I actually did end up not putting stuff on these, but when I had gone to the Skelly farm and there were a couple of these that had been dropped, and I figured, well, what the heck, I'll combine them. So yeah, anyway, that's it for now. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.